You can play it like you play checkers, or you can play the real estate game like you play chess. So if I was playing real estate like chess, I would go out and I would work, I would make me some money, and then I would go buy me a house. Then I would go back to work, I'd work 3 more years, then I would buy me another house. Then I would go back to work 3 more years, and I'll buy another house. How long does it take doing that to truly become wealthy?
15, 20 years max.
Max? We're only getting a house every 3 years. It's only 5 houses in 15 years. It's a help, but is it really wealthy? Depending on what you call wealthy. Everybody got a different degree of wealth. So let's say if you was a chess player and you're gonna do your real estate like you was a chess player. Always thinking 6 moves ahead. So you're looking at it, you go to work, you buy a house, and you're looking at it, how can I make money on that house? I can make appreciation, okay, I'm gonna do my math, I'm gonna see what it's gonna appreciate over the next 5 years. Then I'm gonna look at something else, I'm gonna say, okay, what kind of money am I gonna make in principal reduction? What kind of money am I gonna make in this? I'm gonna look at that, and then I'm gonna put a strategic plan by, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm going back to work. And I'm going back to work to buy another house, because I only got enough money for 1 house right now. And I'm gonna spend the same 3 years. But I'm gonna reduce that down because I'm gonna save all my income from that house, and I'm gonna put it towards my next house. So maybe I can do it in 2.5 years. 2.5 years later, I go back, I buy another house, now I got 2 houses. Now I'm gonna strategically examine all of the aspects of that deal. I'm gonna put it together, I'm gonna find a way to buy a house now in maybe a 1.5 years, because I'm gonna use the income off of both of those houses to go buy this house. Then, by the time I get there, now we're 6 years into it, 7 years into it. Now I'm gonna pull a cash out refi, pull my equity out of those, plus the time that I spent making for the next deal, and I'm gonna buy 2 houses that year. And then from that year on, I would be able to find a way to leverage the 4 houses I have now, plus my income, to buy 2 houses the next year. And 2 houses a year after that. Then after that, I think I would have enough houses and be able to get enough in appreciation to be able to start looking at it and saying, okay, now I can buy 3 houses a year. And in that same amount of time, instead of having 5 houses, you may have 15 houses. But you're just thinking far enough ahead to say, you know what, I can't just stupidly go buy the house and then enjoy all of the income I make and all of the income over there and just have fun, but I'm gonna still buy 1 house in 3 more years. It just doesn't happen fast enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you want to roll it over and kind of double and
You got to think ahead. You're thinking ahead.